Imagine having the power to make purchases anytime, anywhere, without carrying a wad of cash or worrying about exact change. That's the magic of credit cards.
Welcome to the School Failed Us channel, where I aim to teach you crucial information that is not taught in our traditional school system.
In this video, we'll explore how credit cards work and how they can help build a positive credit history, unlock valuable rewards, and even serve as tools for financial emergencies. On the flip side, we'll also address the potential pitfalls and debt dangers associated with improper credit card use.
Let's kick off our exploration of credit cards by understanding what they actually are.
Simply put, a credit card is a financial tool that allows individuals to make purchases on credit, essentially borrowing money from a lending institution, typically a bank. The key purpose of a credit card is to provide a convenient and secure method of payment, allowing us to make transactions both in person and online without the need for physical cash. So how do credit cards differ from debit cards and cash? While cash is the most tangible form of payment, requiring immediate funds, credit cards function as a line of credit. This means that when we use a credit card, we're essentially borrowing money from the card issuer to complete the transaction. Unlike debit cards, which draw funds directly from our bank accounts, credit cards give us the flexibility to repay the borrowed amount later, usually within a billing cycle. However, it's crucial to remember that this borrowed money comes with certain terms and conditions, including interest rates and potential fees, which we'll explore in more detail later.
Now let's discuss how they work.
Credit card issuers play a crucial role in this process. These are financial institutions, usually banks or credit unions, that offer credit cards to individuals. They assess applicants' creditworthiness, set credit limits, and provide the necessary infrastructure for card usage. So, when you receive a credit card, it's typically issued by a bank that becomes responsible for managing your account and overseeing your transactions. Credit limits and available credit are key terms to understand when it comes to credit cards.
Your credit limit is the maximum amount you can borrow on your credit card. It's predetermined by the credit card issuer based on factors such as your credit history, income, and overall financial situation.
The available credit is the portion of your credit limit that remains unused.
It's essential to manage your available credit wisely to avoid overutilization and potential negative impacts on your credit score.
We'll dive into the details on credit scores in another video. But for those not familiar, credit scores are just a numerical representation of your creditworthiness, which is significantly influenced by your credit card usage. Credit card networks such as Visa, MasterCard, and American Express are an integral part of the credit card ecosystem. These networks provide the infrastructure that connects merchants, card issuers, and cardholders, facilitating smooth and secure transactions. When you make a payment with your credit card, the transaction is processed through the network, which verifies the information, authorizes the payment, and transfers funds between the involved parties. Credit card networks enable global acceptance of credit cards and ensure interoperability between different issuers and merchants, making them a vital component of the credit card system. Credit card transactions are the heart of every credit card usage. Understanding how these transactions are authorized and processed is essential for anyone who owns or uses a credit card. When you make a purchase with your credit card, the authorization process begins. It involves the verification of your card's validity, available credit, and the funds required for the transaction. This process typically occurs in real time, allowing you to receive immediate approval or decline for the purchase. Behind the scenes, a complex system of communication and verification takes place to ensure a smooth transaction experience. To delve deeper into the transaction process, it's important to understand the role of merchant accounts and payment processors. A merchant account is a type of bank account that allows businesses to accept credit card payments. When a merchant applies for a merchant account, they enter into an agreement with a payment processor, such as PayPal, Stripe, or Square. Payment processors act as intermediaries between the merchant, the cardholder, and the issuing bank. They handle the secure transmission of transaction data and facilitate the transfer of funds from the cardholder's account to the merchant's account. Credit card transactions involve three primary entities: the cardholder, the merchant, and the issuing bank.
The cardholder is the individual who owns and uses the credit card.
They initiate the transaction by presenting the credit card to the merchant as a form of payment. The merchant, as mentioned earlier, is the business that accepts credit card payments. They collect the necessary transaction details, including the card information, and send it for processing. Finally, the issuing bank is the financial institution that issued the credit card to the cardholder. The issuing bank plays a crucial role in authorizing the transaction and ensuring that the cardholder has sufficient funds or credit limit for the purchase. Now, let's walk through the transaction flow, starting from the moment you swipe, insert, or tap your credit card. Once you present your card to the merchant, they capture the transaction details, including the card number, expiration date, and the purchase amount. This information is securely transmitted to the payment processor, who then forwards it to the issuing bank for authorization. The issuing bank verifies the card's validity, available credit, and other risk factors to determine whether to approve or decline the transaction. The authorization response is then relayed back to the merchant, providing instant feedback on the transaction status. After the transaction is authorized, the settlement process takes place. During settlement, the funds are transferred from the cardholder's account to the merchant's account. Credit card statements and billing play a vital role in managing your credit card usage and maintaining financial responsibility.
Credit card statements are generated on a monthly basis, typically following a billing cycle that lasts for around 30 days.
At the end of each billing cycle, the credit card issuer compiles a statement that summarizes your card activity during that period. This statement serves as a comprehensive record of your transactions, payments, and any fees or charges incurred. To make the most of your credit card statement, it's important to understand its different components. First, you'll find a summary of your account information, including your credit card number, statement date, and the previous balance carried forward from the previous statement. Next, the statement outlines your transactions made during the billing cycle, including the date, merchant name, and purchase amount. It's crucial to review this section carefully to ensure the accuracy of the listed transactions and identify any unauthorized charges or errors. When it comes to credit card statements, two key elements that require attention are the minimum payment and the due date.
The minimum payment is the minimum amount you're required to pay by the due date to keep your account in good standing.
It's typically a small percentage of your outstanding balance, but paying only the minimum can result in interest charges and prolong the repayment period. The due date is the deadline for making the payment.
It's important to make your payment on time to avoid late payment penalties, increased interest rates, and potential negative impacts on your credit score.
To make the most of your credit card statement, it's essential to review it regularly and reconcile it with your own records. This practice ensures accuracy, helps identify any discrepancies or fraudulent activities, and allows you to keep a close eye on your financial health. Take advantage of online platforms and mobile apps provided by credit card issuers to access your statements conveniently and monitor your account in real time. Building credit is a crucial step towards achieving financial stability and opening doors to future opportunities.
Credit cards can be valuable tools in establishing and improving your credit history.
When used responsibly, credit cards can help you build a positive credit history, demonstrating your ability to manage credit effectively. To establish and maintain a positive credit history with credit cards, it's essential to focus on a few key factors. One of the most important factors is your payment history.
Consistently making on-time payments on your credit card demonstrates your reliability as a borrower and positively impacts your credit score.
Late or missed payments, on the other hand, can have a detrimental effect on your creditworthiness. It's crucial to prioritize making at least the minimum payment by the due date to build a solid payment history. Another critical factor in building credit with credit cards is managing your credit utilization. Credit utilization refers to the percentage of your available credit that you're using at any given time. It's recommended to keep your credit utilization below 30% to demonstrate responsible credit management. Utilizing a high percentage of your available credit can negatively impact your credit score. Regularly monitoring and paying down your balances can help maintain a healthy credit utilization ratio and boost your creditworthiness. Responsible credit card usage is key to building credit effectively. Here are some tips to help you use credit cards responsibly and build your credit score. Firstly, make a budget and stick to it. Only charge what you can afford to pay off in full or within a reasonable time frame. Secondly, avoid maxing out your credit cards. Maintaining low balances relative to your credit limit shows that you can handle credit responsibly. Thirdly, regularly review your credit card statements for accuracy, report any discrepancies promptly, and keep a close eye on your credit activity. Additionally, consider keeping your credit card accounts open for a longer duration. The length of your credit history influences your credit score, and having well-established accounts demonstrates your creditworthiness over time. Credit cards offer a wide range of benefits and rewards that can enhance your financial experience and make your purchases more rewarding. From cashback to travel perks, credit card benefits can add significant value to your everyday spending. Let's explore some of the common benefits that credit cards offer and how they can work to your advantage. One of the most popular credit card benefits is cashback. Cashback rewards allow you to earn a percentage of your spending back as a cash reward. Whether it's a flat cashback rate on all purchases or higher rates for specific categories like groceries or gas, cashback rewards can help you save money on your everyday expenses. Additionally, consider keeping your credit card accounts open for a longer duration. The length of your credit history influences your credit score, and having well-established accounts demonstrates your creditworthiness over time. When it comes to choosing the right credit card, it's essential to consider your individual needs and spending habits. Evaluate your lifestyle, spending patterns, and financial goals to determine which type of credit card aligns best with your preferences. For example, if you prioritize earning cash back on everyday purchases, a cashback credit card may be a suitable choice. On the other hand, if you frequently travel and want to enjoy travel perks and rewards, a travel rewards credit card may be more beneficial. Take into account annual fees, interest rates, and any introductory offers or promotions when making your decision. Credit card debt can be a significant financial burden, and understanding how to effectively manage it is crucial for your financial well-being. High interest rates associated with credit cards can quickly escalate debt, making it challenging to get back on track. One of the biggest dangers of credit card debt is the high interest rates that come with it. Credit card interest rates can be substantially higher than other types of loans, making it easy for debt to accumulate and become unmanageable. Carrying a balance on your credit card means you'll be paying interest on the outstanding amount, potentially resulting in a cycle of debt that's hard to break. It's important to recognize the impact of high interest rates and take proactive steps to address your credit card debt. Another crucial aspect of managing credit card debt is practicing responsible spending habits and budgeting effectively. Creating and sticking to a budget allows you to allocate your income towards necessary expenses, debt repayment, and savings. By tracking your expenses and identifying areas where you can cut back or make adjustments, you can free up additional funds to put towards paying off your credit card debt. Avoid making unnecessary purchases and consider using cash or debit for everyday expenses to prevent further accumulation of debt. In conclusion, understanding credit cards and how to manage them responsibly is crucial for your financial well-being. Throughout this video, we've explored various aspects of credit cards, including how they work, building credit, credit card transactions, credit card statements and billing, benefits and rewards, and credit card debt management. I want to thank you all for watching this video and taking the time to learn about credit cards. If you found this content valuable, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more informative videos on a variety of topics we were never taught in school.